My name's Professor Chris Chapman. I'm the founding director of the Robert Owen Centre for Educational Change and the current director of What Works Scotland. Before I moved to Glasgow in 2013, I was Professor of Educational Leadership at the University of Manchester, and before that, reader at the University of Nottingham. We were delighted to be able to host the first International Congress for School Effectiveness and School Improvement Regional Conference here in Glasgow today. It was a particular pleasure because I'm the President-elect of the Congress, and I will take over in Auckland next January. Today's conference was achieved in partnership with the School of Education, Policy Scotland and the Robert Owen Centre. So, a really collaborative event that has brought together practitioners, researchers, policymakers and local authority officials from across Scotland to explore the ideas and the concepts of empowerment, which is featuring very highly on the policy agenda at the moment. And the main aim of the conference was to stimulate debate, discussion about what we mean by empowerment in different parts of the system, so that we can begin to develop a shared understanding of the concept itself. From speaking to the delegates, it seems that the conference has gone very well. People seem to have enjoyed both the keynote session from Professor Malainsko and also the three workshops facilitated by Professors Alma Harris, Graham Donaldson and Carol Campbell. Each of the workshops were exploring empowerment from a different perspective, from the perspective of creating a learning system whereby all learn within the system, from the perspective of leadership, and from the perspective of professional learning. What was really important for me was that many of the messages were confirmatory, that suggests that in Scotland, we are on the right pathway. So that gives us all confidence to take that next step and really sort of challenge some of the leading practice that we're seeing, so that we can really get to a situation where we're improving outcomes for all of our children rather than just some of them, as is the case in some areas at the moment. So lots of stimulating discussion, lots of debate, and the raising of some really important questions which I think will help us to reach the next level of Scottish education.